Wait.
Welcome to a special Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, playing on Christmas Day, Clark, has to be a little bittersweet for these players. Am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. Every player wants to play on the biggest stage, but you're missing out on some quality time with your family at home around the special holiday. And yet you recognize as a player, that's part of your life.
Putting his size to good use. King sets the pick and then rolls out into scoring position.
Lewis against Jordan. And here is Lewis. Jordan with the rebound. Outside Pippen. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Gamble. Coming in off a 12-point game this last outing. Bird with the bucket.
I like the defensive effort, but Bird gets aggressive and forces his way to the inside shot.
Jordan wide open. Parrish grabs the board.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Outside Bagley. It's Bird, top of the key. From the top of the key, he buries it.
It doesn't take long for Bird to get set for a shot. Catches the ball already knowing he's going to let it fly.
Paxson outside. Grant the pass to Jordan. Over Lewis. The shot's good from Jordan.
The space was there for him in the mid-range, and he wasted no time knocking it down.
Bagley against Paxson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bagley the pass to Parrish. Shoots over King. The shot's good from Parrish.
And this demonstrates how poised Parrish is. Excellent at staying in control and being guarded closely.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Pippen dishes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paxson against Bagley. Over Paxson. The rebound by Paxson.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
Pippen can certainly handle the ball, showing you really need to pay attention.
Paxson against Bagley. Over to the left wing. Fires from 18, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, when it's Bagley as your point guard being the scorer, that'll add another dimension to the offense.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Grant with a screen on Lewis. Jordan kicks to Grant. The shot's good. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Bird left side. Over Grant. Bird can't hit. This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Heat. Stolen away. Here's Gamble, defended by Pippen. Outside, Bagley. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Celtics trail by 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Checked in for Chicago. And the Celtics also making a change. Green's checked in. Pass to Lewis. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Gamble. Pocket 6. Green, the pass to Pitts. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the size of Ferris is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Hodges against Green. Bird high post. 17-foot shot on the way. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Fades away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Outside, Green. Unloads from 9. Chicago grabs the miss.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Pass to Hodges. And here is Jordan. King, the pass to Grant. Over Bird. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Grant's got 8 points.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Pass to Gamble. Green against Hodges. Here's Gamble. Grant gets the rebound. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. Pippen. Grant down low. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 10 points for him.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Kevin McHale checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 32, Kevin McHale.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Hodges. And there it is for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Bulls leading by 8. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hodges. The three. Trains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. McHale dishes to Lewis. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Selfless play by McHale with the ball. Didn't like what he saw for himself, so he gives it away.
Jordan on the wing. Lewis covering. Goes up to the stripe. Parrish grabs the board. Celtics trail by 9. To the middle. And the rejection by Pippen.
Some enthusiastic defense from Pippen, using his full length to stop the offense right at the rim.
Screen by Grant. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Grant the pass to Pippen, and that one, good. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Now here's Lewis. Last game, 26 points. Parrish high post. Outside, Green. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant with a screen on Bird. Deep 2 from Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now here's Green. Bird high post. Over Pippen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 13. Down low. Outside for Jordan. Shoots over Parrish. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now, here is Bird. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Bird has such great awareness of the floor. You saw it on that pass.
Pass to Grant. Outside Pippen. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Now, here is Bird. Last game we saw him score 14. Jordan against Lewis. Over Jordan. Lewis misses. The Bulls leading by 15. Pippen, the pass to Hodges. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. Well, the Celtics shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Lewis, right side. Good D by Jordan.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Here is Hodges. He has 6. Fires it up. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team. getting the guys to run their plays.
Here's Bird. Following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Well, Bird loves making trouble for defenders inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And, of course, he backs it up with his play.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Bulls now. They have a 19-point lead. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, as in the case in many games, a big difference in that one was on the glass. They got the lion's share of second-chance looks.
High-effort play from them in that regard. Boxing out early and making sure their possessions count.
1 second left. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
The concentration Lewis has on these shots. Not letting the D change his shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen's defensive instincts are superb. He reads and reacts in an instant.
Lewis against Pippen. Here's Green. Here he goes. Here's Pinckney. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And so Green will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Lewis on top. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Purdue with a screen on Green. Second shot opportunity. He gets it in there.
That is why Purdue is out there. Give this squad some energy.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Green against Armstrong. Outside, Green with the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Rebound, Boston.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
And Brown throws it down hard.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch. So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Put your hands together.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lewis outside. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Lewis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boston making a switch here. Bird's checked in.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
Now here's Bird. He's got 5. Lewis outside. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lewis. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by Grant.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Bringing the scoring punch tonight, Horace Grant has been massive.
Now here's Green. A baseline J. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 12 in the game.
He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Screened by Grant, pulls from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Outside, Green. Here's McHale. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Purdue with a screen on Green. Here's Armstrong. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
On the wing, Bird. Some solid defense from Grant. Bulls leading by 19. Up top, Armstrong. Guarded by Green. Pulls up on the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty. That mid-range game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Put your hands together. It's your bubble.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Kings checked in for Grant. Hansen comes in for Pippen. Hodges checked in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Now, here is Bird. He's got 5. Count that one. Bird's got 7.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Hodges. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Scorching the defense from downtown.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Brown outside. Driving the lane. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. The Bulls leading by 20. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
To the middle. Here's Gamble. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Paxson outside. Over Brown. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He recognized quickly that keeping it and taking the shot was the right decision.
Brown against Paxson. Lewis on the way. With the fadeaway. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Inside. Stolen by Bird. Here's Gamble. Pass to Parrish. Over Hansen. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here is Paxson. Now here's King. And it's Bird with the rebound. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Brown. Back to Lewis. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Purdue. Chicago is on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Hansen. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
Being Parrish is over 7 feet tall. You can't let him get this deep because he will throw it down every chance he gets.
Here is Hodges. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Paxson. Pass to King. There's the pick. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 18. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Shot clock at 6. Sweet little floater. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here is Hodges over Lewis. Hodges misses.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Back to Bird. Hodges against Lewis. 14 feet away, and it's Boston with another.
And it's fantastic seeing Lewis go to work like this. He's such a fun player to watch.
Purdue with a screen on Lewis. Hodges. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Bucket is good. Lewis has got 16 points.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Hodges against Lewis. Kicked away. To the paint. Here's Bird. Bird tough inside.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Chicago leading by 10. 44 seconds left in the first half. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Brown. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Purdue the screen. Here's Hansen, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Lewis on top. He's guarded by Hodges. Lewis on top. 16 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Lewis, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Here's Hansen, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Bagley. To the wing right side. Here's Gamble. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 10 points.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Bagley against Armstrong. Over Bagley. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Jordan. Williams, a screen on Bagley. Another shot. Armstrong gets the bucket. 8 points for him. The Celtics shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Inside, here's Parrish. That shot misses. Nice D from Williams. Bulls leading by 8. It's Pippen with the drive. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Bagley against Armstrong. Lewis. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With his leaping ability, Jordan protects the rim like a center, not a guard.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailed.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
And Boston has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Armstrong with it. 8 points for him. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Scores the ball so well. Grant requires sticky defense, as you see there.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this. And he makes the first.
You know, Grant's a guy who, in my mind, understands the art and science of rebounding better than almost anybody else. It's about more than a physical battle to him.
Now, here's Bagley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. In the corner, it's Bird. Over Grant. Bird can't hit. And the Bulls with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Screened by Grant. Pippen the pass to Williams. Armstrong against Bagley. Stolen by Bird. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Lewis. Pass to Parrish. Shoots over Grant. Boston again missing. The Bulls leading by 14. Now Armstrong. He's got 8. And the Bulls with another miss.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's Gamble. Now here's Lewis. 18 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
He is outworking them on the offensive end. You love to see that.
Pippen outside. Going inside. Crosses over. Here's Grant outside for Jordan. Grant with a screen on Bagley. Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 12 in the game. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Timeout called the Celtics. Checked in for Bagley. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And of course, there's the Celtics, 3.5 back. Bird outside. Lewis on the wing. Rebound, Grant. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Excellent work, contesting the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Lewis dishes to Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Bird recognizes how to get the whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 12. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Lewis passes to Green. And here's Bird. 5 on the clock. Screened by Parrish. Fires from deep. With 1 on the clock. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Well, Parrish knows his role on offense. He's there to scoop up rebounds and find second chances using his size.
Now, here's Pippen. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Pippen's got 14 points.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Gamble. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Gamble missing. It's Pippen on the wing. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Gamble grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Green. Pass to Gamble. Here's Bird. He's covered by Grant. Bird playing big in there. Wow.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And here's Armstrong. He's got 8. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Chicago West to the Bulls.
7 McHale checked in for the Celtics.
Number 32.
Austin with the ball. Down by 12. Green, the pass to Lewis. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Grant with a screen on Green. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 6 in the quarter.
Good energy from Armstrong, hustling to find himself a mid-range look.
Here's Green. Clock up 2 there.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen with it. Now Green defending. Green against Pippen. Over Green. Williams. Outside for Pippen. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Pippen's got 16 points.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bird. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Pippen. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston, Larry Bird.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Bird hits them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Armstrong against Green. Armstrong gets the bucket. Here's Brown. 8 points for him. McHale setting the pick for Brown. McHale trying to free himself. Here's Pinckney. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to.
Jordan down low. Brown's there. A nice shot by Jordan.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Armstrong against Green. On the wing, Bird. Fader on the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pippen against Bird. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
That close to the rim, there's no way Pippen isn't converting a chance like that.
Bird looking it over. over Pippen. No good from Bird. The Bulls leading by 16. Jordan up top. He's covered by Brown and stolen by McHale. It's Brown on the wing. Green in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by Bird.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots. You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Now, here's Green. He has 6.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
And the shot goes down. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
Jordan against Brown. Shoots over Jordan. And it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 20. Armstrong with it. He's got 14. And he gets the bucket.
A pure shooter. Armstrong's ability to space the floor and knock down jumpers is so valuable to this team.
Green against Armstrong to end the drought. And Grant sends it back.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of, tell you what, you can feel their frustration. Actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Green kicks to Brown. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bulls leading by 22. Pass to Grant. Upside Pippen. Over Lewis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pippen's got 22 points.
And you see how little room Pippen needs to score. The pick and roll was an excellent setup for him.
Green bounce pass. McHale passes to Green. Clock at 6. There's a screen by McHale. Brown finds McHale, and that one drops.
Showing off his intelligence there. McHale knowing exactly how to run the pick and roll.
Lewis against Pippen. To the middle. Here's Armstrong. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist in the game.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Now, here's Green. Pass to McHale. And he uses the glass on the layup. McHale's got 4 this quarter.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Williams passes to Pippen. Williams sends a screen for Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Grant kicks to Armstrong. Upside Pippen. Williams a screen on Lewis. Pippen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Pippen's got 12 points in just the second half. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Brown inside. Jordan on him. Brown, no good.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Pippen dishes to Williams. And it's sent back by McHale.
With his length, McHale makes it very hard to attack the rim.
Lewis misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Pippen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 26.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Green passes to Lewis. And here is McHale. He's guarded by Williams. Down low, Pinkney, and Grant sends it back.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Chicago calls timeout. For the Bulls, Purdue, he's checked in for Grant. Anson comes in for Jordan. And Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Bird, he's checked in for the Celtics. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Purdue the pass to Hansen. Purdue with the screen on Lewis to the middle. Purdue, no luck. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Reggie Lewis flying high, hammering home that pass. Nice.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hodges against Brown. Here is Hodges. Lewis grabs the board. Pass to Pinkney. Off target with the jump hook. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. It's stolen by Brown. Now here's Bird. McHale inside. Nails the baby hook. McHale's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
Here is Hodges. Williams, a screen on Brown. Good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Chicago leading by 22. Pippen kicks to Williams. To the paint. Lets it go. Purdue, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. So for the Bulls, Livingston comes in for Williams. And Hobson's subbed in for Pippen. And the Celtics making a change here. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Hodges the pass to Purdue. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lewis outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Here is Hodges. Inside. Here's Purdue. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
On the wing, Bird. Shot clock at 6. count it, good.
They're still behind, but you're starting to see signs of life. Got to keep plugging away here.
Yeah, this one is far from over, and I think they sense it. They're still working hard to get back into this one.
And there's the drive. Purdue in the post, defended by Parrish. Purdue, no luck. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Bird. Tries it from 19. And it's Chicago with the rebound. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Purdue the screen. Here's Hansen. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Douglas surveying the D. Pass to Bird. To the inside. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Here is Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
That's on the D there. You can't let Purdue get this type of inside position.
Celtics trail by 20. Now Douglas to the paint. Here's Campbell. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Douglas against Hodges. Pass to Purdue. And slam dunk by Purdue.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Here is Douglas. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Lewis. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Picked off in midair. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Hobson passes to Purdue. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Lewis. Five to shoot. Here's Douglas. And he hits from 17.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Chicago leading by 18. Here is Hodges. Releases. Can't get it to go. It's Douglas with the ball for the Celtics. Another shot. And he lays that one in.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Hodges against Douglas. Cleared away by Bird. Celtics trail by 16. Who is outside? Bird sets the screen for Douglas. Here's Bird. Takes advantage. That J is good.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Who is outside? Shot from 16. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. Bagley's checked in. The Bulls leading by 14. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Celtics foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
move off the glass.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bulls.
They really had things going, Mike. Their offense carried them the entire way.
Tonight, they won the battle of field goal percentage, and it made all the difference.
It did. And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Larry Bird. No good. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 16. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
Defensive foul. Dennis.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And Lewis, no good on that one. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Here's Fox. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 14. Oh, that is a big-time jam. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later.